I ain't saying, bro.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And off we go on EA Sports. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
First and 10, Young. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Oh.
Second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first.
I mean, I get a sack with Ray Lewis, but you better hope I don't get a pick with him.
Here's Steve Young. And he completes it to Cooper.
What? Come here.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll roll him out right. And
you thought.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this.
I could have picked it right there. Dang it! I chose not to.
Right there.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Demaryius Thomas. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Young looks to throw on first down. And that is incomplete.
Let's go.
All
that traffic over there.
Second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Young to throw again on second and 10. Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Cole.
Oh, you was getting ready to get lit up. You was about to get lit up.
He wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain. Because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their programs out of
get that out of here.
Receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Fourth down, Young. And he will have him in. Demaryius Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To the air once more, Young. And complete to Zach Ertz. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle
nope, short 1 yard. Get down 1 yard.
There's a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. From the gun, Steve Young.
Let's go!
Escape, and he goes
Jerome
in.
Baker with the sack.
Baker leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Young will set to throw.
Oh, give me that!
And it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. A big seam, and
let me return this for 6.
He's at the 30.
The 20, 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City!
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for
my offense haven't even been on the field yet, and I already lead by 7.
Decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they
can't get too top end better. That's what kills me. There's a sack! Ray Lewis! Get some!
Ray Lewis, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw, Young. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
70, Indy.
Third and long for Young. Sliding out of the pocket.
And there he goes!
It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Ray Lewis, his 2nd sack of the night.
You choose not to punt. That's a bad decision, bro.
First quarter. Now can they convert again here on 4th down?
Ready. And 2 stop.
Oh, you messed up.
They're indeed going
You
for
messed
it as they
up.
look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Tannehill. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. They're able to get a couple here across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. One man in the backfield, that's Elliott on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
You go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on 2nd down. Young. And that is incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On play action, Young. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. On 2nd and goal, Young. And the pressure gets to him again. Cameron Jordan able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that. We got this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Elliott on 1st down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. Tackle made by Marcus Golden.
60 outlaw. Hey, Foxtrot.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Marcus Hunt. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. Pilot. 64. Weak.
Now Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 39, Young. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper?
Hello,
I mean,
Skippy. Gold Rush live tonight.
You run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next
Jeez,
play.
I'm not lying. That was a guaranteed sack, and you know it.
From the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, Andrew's about to get clapped by Cheesesteak Tammy. Oh, wow, I got to see this.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He completes it to Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple.
You're about to score because I accidentally did a quick pass and your guy
planned
picked
for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Young. Well, Young loses the football. It's stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it.
For a Steelers touchdown. Demarius Thomas there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Zerline now for the PAT.
Oh, missed the field goal. Miss it. No!
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Damn it.
And you just I'm coming from the title.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
What?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I haven't hit another shot since the first.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin.
Hey, look, I didn't even mean to spam X.
I
didn't even mean to spam X.
Time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10.
Yeah!
So leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards.
This is retarded as heck right now. Oh, man.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Are you kidding me?
Tannehill.
I'm not giving you an easy touch.
No, I'm subbing again.
I'm incomplete. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. But it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On the counter, Elliott.
What the hell?
Extra yard here to the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This is not good. This is not good.
Play action, Tannehill.
Oh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Jerry Rice for the touchdown!
Way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Woo!
Jerry Rice.
I almost put myself in the hole there.
And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
No! Oh my God, the lag kills me. I hate this.
Because typically when teams
I hate that. It should be 21-14 right now, but they said lag.
And they have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't
they? They said that lag. That is so dumb.
And in a big way,
that is so dumb.
Touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's like the lag on my kick wheel just chooses to kick in, whatever it wants. And it chose to do it right there.
Okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Right now, you keep running with him. I'm going to put your quarterback on the bench.
That was not a bad scramble there.
Keep running with him.
He didn't force
keep running
it,
with
did he
him.
throw
I want you to.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Young. Throw left side complete.
You ain't going farther than that.
After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate offense.
I got robbed on the sack right
tight
there.
end out on the right side.
It's all right.
Have come and gone.
It's
you
all
are
right.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You ain't locking me down.
It's Young. And he's got a man. Demarius Thomas. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Young. Steps away. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
I'm coming for it. I'm coming to get you, Steve Young.
Another down, right?
Here's Steve Young, and he completes it to Cohen. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
Ready? 50. Plant. 71.
It'll be Young again. That is caught by Cohen. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll throw again. Young. Open man is Galladay, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Let's go.
Then he fires a strike to his big target, Demarius Thomas. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Here's Young.
Come here! Let's go!
Get away, and Young will go down. Cameron Jordan bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Bro, I sacked you 6 times. Ironically, I lead by 6.
Roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
To try again after the sack. Young.
No! I should have picked that!
They get 14 back.
I should have been picked and game over! I sat there!
It's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Somebody come lead her on.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
You wrong,
You gotta like what they're doing right there.
wrong.
Little, they're getting
You're
closer.
wrong.
It's another good pickup.
You're double down wrong.
Ah! Trigger!
And this one drops in completely. The defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when we flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Made the weirdest move ever.
Easy call. Mark
I said I was fucking
and
10 on play.
keep it moving.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively.
And you call it back to the building.
Yes! Go! It's alright. It's alright.
At the
It's alright.
22-yard line.
Ooh!
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
No! Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Seahawk Earl Thomas. And they take over at the 46-yard line.
I just gave him another shot. Why did I do that?
Bro.
Following the interception.
Yes,
How the fuck did you miss it? Hang on to that.
Inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't
No
you?
doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Putting the heat on this
So they'll
guy.
come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Young.
Andrew.
Pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He's going to takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Young to throw. Flush to his right. They'll run it.
Yeah,
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
oh my God, bro, we about to win the game. We about to go good.
Here's Young.
Yes!
The crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. A first down carry by Elliott. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Oh, this is going to be strong.
From his goal line here, Tannehill.
That bounce.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Game over.
Oh! To the very But now this
Oh
game is
my
over.
God.
So this one in the win column for Kansas
Barely
City.
get away
They were
with the
spurred on
win.
by a
Are they
strong
seriously not
performance
gonna let
in
that man
that
have
fourth quarter
nothing?
as they held their
Two
opponents on the scoreboard.
mishaps.
Everyone wants to pitch a
I know that
shutout
one
for
dude,
the
I fucking
entire
Took
jumped
it
up and
game.
went
When
through
you
that
throw
and
one in
fucking
the
head
fourth
blocking that
quarter,
shit.
that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Okay, the net,
And
oh boy,
dominance
one
is starting to
more.
take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you
One
from
of
the
us
time
did
you're
the
playing
ball.
Little League football, all the way up through. And they closed them out with a
That
big-time
was
performance down the
too
stretch.
close.
So that'll do it
If
for
one of
us.
us
For my
is
partner,
freaking-
Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA
Can our
Sports.
teammate get up the court?
Good night, everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We deserve that win. Hey, Cheese. Cheese, let me ask you something. When you wanna go up against me, buddy? NBA.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jeez. Alright, bet. When I go up against you, I'm pulling out fucking Giannis, and I'm fucking him your ass. Yeah, yeah. You remember Giannis, LeBron, and Anthony Davis, who else? Oh yeah, Steph Curry and James Harden. Yeah, but you remember all of them, don't you, Cheese? You know, if freaking what you call Andrew,
What?
I challenge you to a one-on-one NBA game. Nah, see, we gotta do the title for where it's held at. He's holding my damn championship in fucking NBA. Motherfucker, I'm getting my damn
Because
championship.
I won
back.
it.
You stole. No.
You claim that I stole your title. Alright. Alright. You want
Oh
you
yeah,
want
by
battle
the
for
way.
the title again?
By the way, and
You said, oh, okay. Okay. Okay.